Hello Internet, I'm HamsterBomb and you are watching some more Pokemon Colosseum Randomizer. Yeah, a little bit of a time jump between the last episode and now, I know. I'll explain all of what went on. So basically, after where we were at the end of the last episode, I was thinking, oh, okay, so we're only a couple Pokemon away from purifying them. Who was it? Manectric and Altaria were very close. I decided I was gonna quickly go grind by fighting a few people in Pyrite Town. I did. I purified them. Manectric, I gotta say, is absolute garbage, by the way. His Shadow Rush turned into Helping Hand. He's basically useless. He's boxed now, as you can see below me. Altaria, though, got really good. And I'm gonna show you more from Altaria in a bit, because obviously, I'm standing at tier 99 at MT.BATTLE right now. I'll get to that point in a bit, but basically, Altaria was cured and is now part of our team right now. What I decided to go from there was go back and challenge the Colosseums in Pyrite and in that first area. Sorry, with Phoenix Colosseum. And I challenged them both 5 times and found that if you fight them as a reward for beating the whole thing for the first 4 times you do it, you get a TM as a reward. So I wanted to keep doing that in case we got some good stuff. Unfortunately, TMs are not randomized in this game, so I only got a few that were good. Only one that really made a difference, and it's on Charizard. But the big deal is, obviously, from all of that fighting alone, and then going through MT.BATTLE from 1 through 99 trainers. And the reason, I want to say, look at my levels. The reason I didn't film that was because the majority of them were, besides from it being extremely tasking and taking forever, the majority of them were very easy. And at the point when you start, like, the first 30 are a joke. It's only from, like, then on where it actually mattered for me to pay attention and not just one-shot stuff. But anyway, still, this has obviously done wonders for our team. And at this point, to make sure we're not overpowered for the rest of the game, I'm going to be bringing some Shadow Pokemon around with us at all times, like the Macargo and stuff like that, just because. Also, our Magneton, I brought him up to another level. We'll see him in the box later if I get a chance, but he's really not good. Like, his only attack is Octazooka. It's a real shame. I'm just comparing him to everybody else. This team is actually good, and I was having fun for a change, finally having the upper hand against other people, and then right now, their teams are in the 60s, like hitting 60, if not a little bit above 60, so it's kind of worrisome. But either way, we also have to go nickname Charizard and Gardevoir later in this episode, hopefully if we have some time. But obviously I was expecting this one to be a big one because so much has happened. The reason I went to MT.BATTLE and I wanted to do this was because after finding out that TMs were not randomized, I'll get to show them in a minute, was that there are some very, very good TMs we can get with battle points or Poke Coupons, it's the same thing in this game, and redeem them for TMs. 2 of them I really have my eye on. Psychic, for 2 Pokemon up here, our Gardevoir and our Hamburger, and Flamethrower, or a Fire Blast, I'm not sure which one it is, for Charizard. We can actually do that if we work it up through here. I think by going through one whole cycle, I can buy Fire Blast or Flamethrower. It's probably Fire Blast. But for Psychic, I'd have to run through it all again. See, that's the thing. I mean, obviously, the downside of not filming it, there were some battles that were insane. Like, there was a Moltres with Tail Glow and Fire Blast. It was unbelievably powerful. There were some trainers who had, like, constant legendaries. I had to fight one trainer with a level 55 or up. I don't remember. He was in this tier. Kyogre, Latias, and Articuno. I thought I was going to lose then and there, but I somehow didn't. It was insane. So, taking a look at our team, finally after all this time, we've got a lot of new moves, and we're on crazy high levels now, which is good. Thank you, because in a randomizer, you never know what you're going to get hit with, especially what we're going to be filming today, the big number 100, which is the end of MT.BATTLE. So, Gardevoir now is actually freaking awesome. Aside from Blast Burn, we have Cross Chop. I just got this from beating 99. So nice, because it is, I mean, even in that fight, she sounded like, you know, normal types, tanky ones like Clefable, and I was like, cross-chopping my way through it. Being able to fight as Gardevoir and not pay a second turn in order to attack is so nice. So, That is an amazing one. I got rid of Substitute. I don't even know if you guys even knew that he had that for a while, but he did. He had Substitute, Rest, and Skull Bash, and obviously the other 2 moves. So that's really good. That is honestly, that's really good. He's getting a lot better too. So moving down from here, we have Cha-Cha. One of our 2 Gyarados. This is the one that I keep out front. Obviously I have these 2 heading the party for going through the 99. And that's mainly because Blast Burns and Hyper Beams. And holy cow, is our Gyarados good. I gotta say, I was just kind of unloading on those OP moves to like one-shot stuff and just kind of keep going. Because generally they could not 2-shot me, but I could 1-shot them. So even if they had 4 Pokemon, I'd Blast Burn, Hyper Beam, and try and bust through people. Which, for the most part, that did help, because after every battle, you get a full heal. So that seriously helps a lot. But anyway, Cha-Cha, after enough level ups, actually level up learned Giga Drain and Ice Beam. Both are awesome and are so helpful. Facade is also there too and very helpful because I am still holding the Silk Scarf. So it's buffing both Facade and Hyper Beam. So if I ever get paralyzed or anything, that really does help dish out extra damage. And, man. Oh, Calmnate, that's actually kind of good with the Hyper Beam, I guess. But anyway, so moving on from Cha-Cha, we have Hamburger, who is now holding the Macho Brace. Hamburger, surprisingly, did not get a lot of, or really any, great moves in this time at all. Hamburger got Recover, as we saw. Focus Punch, Iron Tail, Karate Chop. From what I remember, and I don't understand why this happened, Hamburger wanted to learn 2 moves through this whole level up thing. They were Mimic and Mimic. So I was like, what would happen if I said yes, picked Mimic, and then wants to learn Mimic and have 2 Mimics? Like, what? I don't know, but Mew, I don't know if Mew's just wanting to learn Mimic on every level up. It might have wanted to do that in the last episode you guys saw, I don't remember. But it's been so long, obviously. So, that's Hamburger. So, I mean, still fighting in Steel with Recover. Recover's the big thing that Mew's got going against everybody else. I mean, Giga Drain is nice on a Gyarados, or both of our Gyarados. But, still, I mean, I really wish it had, like, Psychic or something, you know? Moving on from here is Filbert, or Altaria. As I said, Altaria is becoming pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I gotta remember it has Natural Cure. I have not utilized that at all. So, what Filbert has is Metal Claw, Clamp, Rock Smash, which is a new one. I was like, nah, I don't know if I want it. The other move there wasn't really great. I wasn't using it. So I figured out, what the heck, Rock Smash, and Psychic. So, I mean, nothing that's overwhelmingly powerful. The strongest thing here is Psychic. If I'm desperate to kill something, Clamp damage over time does help and add up, because it's set. Metal Claw is alright, and so is Rock Smash. I mean, it's really more type-based damage than anything, but still, like, not one of our best on the team, but still, it's very helpful because it's still an Altaria. Like, look at that special defense. It's really freaking good, so it's not a bad Pokemon by any stretch of the means. Next is Charizard, our level 55. Okay, the reason it's 55 is because I had the XP share on Charizard for a while, and I wasn't taking it off. My bad, I didn't even notice. But still, I gotta say, this Charizard was actually one of my leads for the first, like, 40 down below the mountain. And, man, it got good moves. Check us out. Level up learned Poison Tail. We had the TM of Steel Wing. I might have picked it up at one point, or I got it in between episodes. And we fought for the TM of Focus Punch, like I told you, at one of the Colosseums. So, that, finally, our Charizard has a moveset that's useful, and it's not just using Mud Shots and throwing up on people. If anything, that's a last resort if I just need to use ground attacks. So, those days of our throwing up Charizard are over. He's finally a new man. He's done with that, done with the stuff. So, going up from Charizard, we have Kiamba, our second Gyarados. Now, as you noticed, the first Gyarados was actually the Magikarp, who we captured in the beginning. We paid for that investment and kept Hyper Beam. And I gotta say, because of Hyper Beam, that's the only thing that makes it better than Kiamba here. Though Kiamba is quite good. Ice Beam and Giga Drain. Notice those two are still there because, like I said, those were level up moves, so both Gyarados got them. Dragon Breath is something that this Gyarados has over the other one. Doing dragon damage really does help. Granted, Ice is kind of just as good against dragons. So, if anything, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. It can throw paralysis on stuff, which is cool. And Egg Bomb, as we've seen in the past, is just a really good high damaging attack. So, other than that, you're now finally caught up on the team, and you're prepared for whatever the heck is up this hill at number 100. I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun going up through here, but I'm glad that I didn't film it because it would have been like 40 episodes. It would have been more than that. Oh, nice, we even get a cutscene. Oh, man. Number 100. The texture was not, like, actually sat on the thing properly. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so cool. It's on top of the... Oh, sweet. On the mountain. Found a time flute. Dang. Alright. That's awesome. I didn't know that you'd get any rewards like that up here. That's so nice. Oh my gosh, but here we go. Here we go. Here comes the big battle of 1 freaking 100. Oh, man. I'm really scared. I wish I could save up here, but I can't. Like, maybe I could run all the way back to 90 and save in there and then run all the way back through here. I don't know if you could do that, but I'm not about to waste you guys' time and do that. Probably could have while we were chatting, but no. We're ready. We're ready to take on whatever big number 100 has. Highest levels, and I can probably guarantee you he's gonna have 6 Pokemon. The bosses on the ones below, we're starting to get 5. He's gotta have 6. Welcome. So good of you to come. I'm Somek, the final trainer of Mount.BATTLE. Now show me the results of your training. Don't hold anything back. Oh, that's it. Just going right into it. Okay. Oh, it's even got its own intro. Mount.BATTLE Colosseum Final. That is cool. That is cool. None of the others had this. It's because after so long, yeah, it's just like the normal Colosseums. Oh, okay, here we go. Mount.BATTLE Master, Somek. Walrein! No! And Miltank! Oh, God, no! Okay. Fortunately, I have Gardevoir and Cha-Cha out front. So, obviously a tactic I was telling you guys about the Blast Burn Hyper Beam, that only really works lower down. Straight up strategy is the only way to win up here. So, here's what I'm thinking. Because Gardevoir has Cross Chop, I say we Cross Chop Miltank. Walrein's also weak to it, but I want to go Miltank first. I think Miltank is fastest on the field now. It's possible. These things are level 60. Really? Okay, so Cha-Cha. I'm not gonna spend Hyper Beam at the possibility might be a waste on Miltank. Well, I'm gonna Facade for the Silk Scarf Miltank. Hopefully it's extra damage. Meteor Mash! Oh, no! Rolling on that udder. Okay, good. It aimed for Cha-Cha. Didn't do very much. Cross Chop. Yes, I love how... Oh, nice! That did an alright amount. Love how Gardevoir always like, yeah! Cross Chop. Boom. Okay, we do that same move. Miltank's down. Alright, what is Thief? Okay, don't hit my Gardevoir. Okay, good, good. Now if they both keep that up, we're good. And Miltank is down. That means, oh my gosh. This is the first trainer who has 6 Pokemon. We're actually on equal footing, but he has higher levels. I just realized I seriously might lose this. On 100, I might lose this. Cross Chop, we have to hit Miltank. Cross Chop also can miss. And you know how I am with missing. I do it all the time. Bind. That's not good, but it's very weak. Okay, well, if we can kill Miltank, the bind will stop, I believe. Cross Chop, please hit. Darn it, I missed! That was important. That was really important. Maybe what I'll do instead is, I could... Yeah, but a Cross Chop should kill it. Okay, I'm gonna have Gyarados focus on Walrein. Yep! Oh! Critical hit, super effective. That's bad. Okay. Cha-Cha survive bind. Okay. Cha-Cha, you need to focus on Walrein. So, Gardevoir, you're cross-chopping Miltank. You need to land this. Cha-Cha, I could Giga Drain to get some health back on Walrein. It's going to hit normally. Let's see what that does. Miltank's using Bind. Come on, don't hit my Gardevoir. I'm scared it's going to die. No. Gardevoir, no, don't be dramatic. Now's the time to be a big, strong... Come on. Cross-chop. Yes! Boom! No, it survived! How did it survive that? Oh, great. Giga Drain. Come on, do a lot here. Yummy. Super effective, but it didn't do anything. Okay, so we need another tactic. Walreins are too tanky. At least I got some HP out of it. I mean, it wasn't a waste. Okay, so Thief is coming, and then we both take bind damage. From what? Like, being wrapped up by cow nipples? Ah. Oh. Okay, it's not funny anymore. Uh-oh. Shoot. Okay, Gardevoir, I'm scared you're gonna die. I don't want to... I could rest with Gardevoir to save Gardevoir from dying, which is probably for the best for the battle. Gardevoir, you gotta rest. Because I want you to be able to whip out Blast Burns later. Cha-Cha, you've got to take out the Miltank. Facade, Miltank. Meteor Mash, no! No! Don't you dare kill my Don't. Darn it! Oh, attack Rose. It's okay, it's dead this turn. Darn it, I'm sorry, Gardevoir, I tried to save you. Darn it. Okay, so in this situation, let me think. Charizard has ground. I could once again go back and throw up on this thing. It's water and ice. Fighting is also good with Hamburger. Let's do that. I'm going to save the Charizard for later. Just in case. Because Charizard is at a higher level. Facade, don't miss him. Thank you. Miltank is down. Now, in the same turn, we both lost one Pokemon. This is still equal footing. I have no idea what this guy's got. He can whip out a Legendary at any point. Like I said, Tail Glow, Fire Blast, Moltres. That stuff has happened up here. Okay, there we go. Oh, Kiamba leveled up. Good. Okay, because Kiamba's got the XP share. I've been passing that around in the back, too. Illumis, okay. Those things are surprisingly tankier than you'd expect. Thief. Ah, weak to that. I forgot. Okay, Walrein's gotta go. Walrein's gotta go. I'm gonna take the Illumis as, like, pretend it's like a little weak shield or something. Okay, so I'm not gonna risk a Focus Punch. How about we instead Karate Chop Walrein and Giga Drain Walrein. Leaf Blade is coming from Illumis. I always say its name wrong. I don't know why. Dyslexia? And then combo that with when I learned the Pokemon when I was younger. I screwed it up big time by saying it Illumis or Illumus. Illumus is what I thought it was. Boom. Okay, I am slowly getting back my health. As long as I should whip out Hyper Beam. Thief, he's gonna kill my Pokemon. Oh, yep. Hyper Beaming next turn. Come on, Hamburger. Karate Chop. Do massive damage, please. How are you last? I think I can Hyper Beam it from there. I'm gonna try it, and if it doesn't get hit with Thief, that will end it. Instead, you're gonna Iron Tick. Recover. Okay, Cha-Cha, you got a Hyper Beam. Save Mew here. Walrein. Leaf Blade is coming too. Don't hit Mew. Darn it! Okay, now I'm losing. Now I am officially losing. Okay, now I'm stressing out. Charizard, go. Not after all this time. Go, Charizard. Okay. I'm gonna be fine. Hyper Beam, please kill this thing. Don't kick. Good, it didn't miss. Boom! Oh, not enough. Not enough, but it's okay. It's not okay, actually. Okay, I'm not weak to Thief anymore. There's that. He's not doing anything else to me. It's fine. I'm gonna wall it off. Charizard. Which one of these is gonna be stronger on Walrein? How about this? No, Cha-Cha can't attack this turn. Okay, he should take Steel Wing normally. I think that's been my strongest move. And yes, hit! Boom, he's dead. Okay, good. Or she's dead. Walrein is down. Now we're back to equal footing. Well, not really. He's got a few hits on my Pokemon that are out right now, so he's technically got the bit of an advantage. A Krabby, okay. That's good. It's not gonna wreck my Pokemon. I'm glad that he had, so far he had 2 good ones, 2 tanks, and then 2 sort of weaklings. No idea what's after that. Krabby, though, is very defensive, physically defensive, and, has some pretty good physical attacks. So I'm actually going to prioritize Charizard, who has a lot of physicals, on Illumis. And Cha-Cha, how about Hyper Beam? Just get rid of it. Hyper Beam Krabby. You know, if I can get a Pokemon up on him, I'll be just not halfway. Darn it. If I can get a Pokemon up on him, I'll feel so much better. Okay, not very effective. Charizard not going to take any grass damage. Hyper Beam's going out. Boom! And it didn't even kill his Krabby. Egg Bomb. Krabby missed. Okay. I'm gonna have Cha-Cha on its later turn. Giga Drain Krabby to finish it off. Charizard for now. I need you to... How about a Poison Tail just to test the damage? Just do more on Illumis. Illumis. Come on, Poison Tail. Splat! Not quite enough, but maybe I can poison it. Maybe? No. Leaf Blade, please hit Charizard. Please be stupid. Nope. Okay, it took normal damage on Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha's tired. Iron Tail. With what? Boom. It hit my Cha-Cha. Okay. He's doing okay. Because we got to plan this time. Steel Wing, Illumis, and Giga Drain Krabby. That could be 2 KOs in this one move. Yes, Illumis is down. Okay, good. Now I feel a little bit better, but his next 2 Pokemon might be Legends, and I'm screwed. Because I'm already down Gardevoir, who actually is good now, right? That's weird. Okay, Kiamba, there you go. A Shuppet. That's good. We can take that. Giga Drain. Come on. You're not going down. Yes! 2 KOs in 1 turn. That's going to help a lot. Okay, this is going to reveal his final Pokemon, too. Okay, so. Here we go. Charizard gets some more, too. And Kiamba. Meryl, we can do this. We can actually do this. Okay, he didn't whip out like an evil legendary at the end. Those first 2 were actually kind of tough. So, how are we gonna pull this off? How about, Cha-Cha needs the HP, so I'm probably going to Giga Drain the Meryl. And Charizard, I want you to Steel Wing Shuppet. Giga Drain Meryl. Steel Wing is coming to you. Yes, that's good. That's good. We've got this. Giga Drain. Now the question for me is, which TM do I buy with all these points? Because I don't think I can buy them both. Do I get, the Fire attack for Charizard or the Psychic attack for Gardevoir or Mew? I'm gonna need several of these. I feel like I'm gonna end up grinding. But to make sure we don't make our Pokemon overpowered, I might just get 1. If I'm only gonna get 1... I kind of want to give it a Charizard, but Charizard's moves are actually pretty good. Self-destruct. Okay. Okay. Well, that's another Pokemon. His down. I survived. And I survived. Good thing we were Giga Draining this whole time. Doesn't affect Shuppet. Oh, that was... I was going to say, we could have won right there because he's just an idiot. But no, team up on Shuppet. We've got this. Charizard... Steel Wing and Cha-Cha, Ice Beam. The normal moves will not affect it. I missed! Uh-oh, Ice Beam? I don't know if that's enough. Surprisingly, my Ice Beam's not strong, but it killed it anyway. Yes! Woo! I'm glad I filmed that one. Number 100 in this enormous stage. This is so cool. It's more like a big surprise, like, to get this far, and then, like, be greeted with this amazing environment in a really hard battle. Mount Battle Master Somek. Stupendous. Nobody says stupendous, man. Nobody. But, I guess you gotta go back down the tier and talk to some actual people. Granted, there's so many people actually up here wanting to watch the fight. That's weird, because how often do trainers get to battle 100? This is fantastic. I say fantastic. You had... to defeat me. Now I'd like you to have this. Oh, a gift. Oh, nice. 1,200 Poke Coupons. Oh, thank you. Congratulations. But don't be content with this. Don't neglect your training. Would you like to have our Abra teleport you back to the registration counter? I guess there's no point to stay up here anymore, so yes. Okay, you got it. Thanks, Abra. That's a nice little nod to the Abras. That's just great. Thank you for taking part in the battle challenge. Please come back for more training. Boom! Yeah! That was worth it. This is a coupon exchange. Exchange! Alright, so, yeah, I don't have enough to get 2 of these. But, that is Psychic right there. And, Electric may cause paralysis. Loose a stream of fire that may burn the target. A stream of fire implies it's flamethrower. See, I don't remember if... I don't think Fire Blast is 35. If it's flamethrower, that makes Charizard so freaking good. Our Gardevoir is surprisingly good already with hard-hitting moves. Charizard doesn't really have one. I think I want Charizard's. Yep. How many points do I have left after that? Receive the prize. Boom. I'm so close. Would you like to exchange for anything else? No. Unfortunately, I can't afford it. I would love to, but even going through 100, I can only get 1 freaking prize. But, oh, and we have 2 time flutes. Like, that's insane now. So, oh, I even have Sunny Day. I could be a total jerk and go Sunny Day Flamethrower Charizard. Because, from what I can tell, Pokemon, as comparing it to past randomizers, they don't want to learn random TMs. They actually will learn ones they're supposed to learn. Yes, which is why I was banking on giving this to Charizard. Charizard was only Flamethrower, yes! Not Fire Blast. I prefer Flamethrower over Fire Blast. Reliability, it's important. Move lead for Flamethrower, yes. Oh, I think I know what it's gotta be. But Focus Punch, I never use. It's weird because that was my TM and I used it on him, but I never use... I mean, I don't have any other ground moves on anybody else. I have fighting Pokemon. And in a double battle, you never know when you're gonna get hit. You know what? I don't like taking the gamble with Focus Punch anymore. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't like that move. So, it's weird keeping Mud Shot. But I gotta throw up. I gotta be able to throw up, you know? What are you talking about? Poof, Charizard forgot to use Focus Punch. And Charizard learned Flamethrower. Ba-bam! Now, we've got some other TMs in here, as you can see. I'm going to show you our rewards. None of them were, like, I was super excited about. Roar, Toxic, and Hail. Yeah. Sunny Day, Rain Dance. I got, like, all the environmental ones. Giga Drain. And there's nobody I really want to put that on, though. That can learn it. Solar Beam. I wanted to do a Solar Beam Sunny Day Pokemon, but no 2 wanted to learn both. I need, like, a really good grass one to do that. Return. I'm really, now that I've raised, my Gyarados so much more, I kind of want to get rid of, Facade and teach Return instead. It's probably going to be a much better normal type move. But, I've been holding out on it because I'm not sure how much it's really going to do. But it probably will do more if I just use it. I might as well. Boot up a TM, continues Return. Yes, I will. Which one's the... You're the normal type one, Cha-Cha. Learns Return. 4 moves. Yes. Now we have good Pokemon. This is insane. Yeah, because Facade's only 70. And Return goes up way higher than that. So I'm going to get rid of Facade. 1, 2, and poof. Cha-Cha forgot to use Facade and learned Return. After that, we have Brick Break. I mean, it's a good one, but I have Fighting covered, and I don't have a Fighting type to give it to, so I'm kind of waiting on that one. And then we have Torment and Snatch, so, like, a bunch of, Yeah, I gotta say, they do not shower you with, very many good options in terms of, fighting in this game, or coming up with, like, good TMs, but still, holy cow. That was unbelievable. I'm going to see you guys when we get back to the other town, because we have some other stuff to do really quick before the episode's over. Alright, and that one last thing. I was going to say, well, I was thinking about going to Pyrite Town really quickly, but I don't think we've gone here to the Mystery Lab. There's something that has actually shown up here. We'll go there for the next episode and actually try and trail the story. But either way, I wanted to go over to Pyrite Town really quick. Why? No, I didn't. I wanted to go over here. I don't remember what I wanted to do anymore, actually, now I'm totally off and confused. I was gonna go over here and, like, show you guys one last thing, I guess, but, Instead, what I guess we should do is I'll at least, like, remind you, or, like, let you guys see, I have switched out our party just a little bit for the next episode. Like I said, I took our MVP out, our Charizard. We're saving him for later. We don't need him right now. I know we just powered him up and all, but it wouldn't be any fun if we went through this game with an absolute monster. He's in the box if I need him. So, we're going to have our Macargo out front from Mirror B, and Filbert's seconding after that. We got to get some better Shadow Pokemon so we can start purifying some good stuff in here, because right now, I got a real team of monsters who was able to just take down Battle Tower, which was nuts. I can't believe I actually won. Like, I can't believe I went through the whole thing and actually won. But either way, that is all the time we have for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next episode of Pokemon Colosseum Randomizer. Bye.